skipped schools a bunch of times, so I had to take US history several times. And each time it was like, so, the English left England for religious freedom, and they thought they were going somewhere else, but they ended up in America, and things sucked in America. And then other people from other countries, like Spain and France, set up colonies in America. The English didn't like that very much, so we chased them north and south. And then we fucking made America. And then the English were like, you're still our colony, by the way. You're still our bitch. But the people in America were like, nuh-uh. But then the English were like, yeah-huh. Like, half of you motherfuckers are indentured servants. You owe us money for your boat trip over there. You all owe us money. Give us money. And then the God-blessed Americans were like, nuh-uh, man. And then the English were like, now we're gonna come over there and we're gonna kill you until you pay us taxes. And then the Americans were like, well, we're gonna kill you if you come over here. You better stay over there. And the English were like, we're sending people over. And then the English sent people over and we killed them. And then they got really angry and they were like, we're gonna up the taxes now because you killed us. And then England sent over more people. And the Americans were like, oh, don't like that. Don't like that. I'm afraid we're gonna have to keep killing you guys. And then England was like, oh, you better fucking not. You better not fucking kill us. And then France was like, are those guys killing you, America? And America was like, yes, France. England is. You know what England has? A king. You know what you guys keep killing? Kings. What if we hang out a bit, you know, after school? And then the French teamed up with the Americans to kill the English. And the English eventually gave up. And they were like, we won't charge you taxes anymore. We'll lift our embargoes and stuff. But you're still our bitch. And America was like, nuh-uh, nuh-uh, no, we're not. Fuck you. And England was like, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. And America was like, nuh-uh. And England was like, yes, you are. And America was like, okay, I'm gonna ignore you now. And England was like, fuck, they're ignoring me. I give up. And that's what I remember. Well, I'm probably leaving out a bunch of stuff, but Royal Ashes, thank you. And then Canada burnt down the White House. Oh yeah, I don't remember what the consequences of that were, but the original White House did get burnt down a very, very long time ago. And also they were Indians, but turns out they weren't Indian. Oops. They'll call themselves that though. People will be like, Indian is an offensive term, and then you'll fucking know people that are actually in a tribe, and they'll be like, yeah, I'm Indian, and you're like, okay.
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.